soy Twinkle. Do you know what time it is? It's Twinkle Time Live Online. Are you ready? Here we go. A 1, 2, 3. Come on, everybody, just shimmer with me. Blink 3 times, and you will see a spark of twinkle. That's me. Bring your friends along with me. Just a wink, that's all you'll see. So are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Yeah! Vamos a intentarlos todos otra vez. Parpadea y verás una chispa de twinkle. And me, I glow and I'm having fun. Dancing and singing is always number one. I gleam from ear to ear when making others forget their fears. Giggling and cheering is always so much fun than being alone and blue. So you could be clowning around with us too. So are you ready? 1, 2, 3, yeah! Blink 3 times and you will see a spark of twinkle. That's me. Bring your friends along with me. Just a wink, that's all you'll see. Twinkle. That's what everybody calls me. Yes, we did it a little a cappella style. Dallas is in the other room editing as we speak. So it kind of just reminds me when I do it a cappella style from when I started hashtag TTLOL almost a year ago. Next week will be a year since we've been doing Twinkle Time Live Online. And when I started, it was just me, no DJ Dallas on guitar, just me singing everything, like everything, a cappella style, meaning without music. How's everybody doing today? Oh my gosh, if this is the first time ever tuning into Twinkle Time Live Online, or as I like to say very frequently, hashtag TTLOL, everything, and I mean everything that I do here is educational, bilingual, and always tons of, that's right, musical fun. So todos juntos right now. I forgot. What day is it? It's Friday. On the count of 3, happy Friday, feliz viernes a todos ustedes. So that means that on the count of 3, everybody, todo el mundo, we're gonna all say happy Friday, but in Espanol, which is feliz viernes. Are we ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Feliz viernes. That's right. How is everybody doing today on Friday? Whoa. Okay, who's here? Kylie's here. Georgina, hello. You know what? I've been meaning to write you. I didn't stop to the P.O. box yesterday. I will today or over the weekend, and I will let you know if I got the package. So don't forget to remind me too. Hi, Joe. It says, question for you. Do you know Zach and Cody? The twins? Right? The twins. I forgot the show. They used to be on a show like The Sweet Life, right? Was that the show that they were on? The Sweet Life of Zach and Cody. Hey! I used to watch that. Yes. Well, yes and no. So I knew them when they were on The Sweet Life of Zach and Cody. In fact, somewhere, I have pictures with me and them. I have to figure out where, but I have not seen them in years. So they're all fully grown up now and dating. And I don't know. I haven't seen them. So it's been a long time. Okay, let me go to my phone because I see questions and I can't, scroll. Guys, guess what? Got my phone fixed. Woo! So excited. So let's see. Oh my gosh, where am I here? It says Twinkle Time. And you know what? That's what was taking me so long to get on. When they gave me, I got a new phone, so they couldn't fix my screen. Thank goodness. Hashtag not sponsored, but thank goodness I invested in Apple Care because I only paid $29 to get the screen fixed. Or else, if I didn't have Apple Care, it would have been a whopping $358 to get the front of my screen fixed. Had I damaged the back of the screen or the back of the phone, thank God I have a phone cover. Had I damaged the back without Apple Care, it would have cost me like $600. What? Oh my goodness. So, and guess what? Thank goodness that my phone dropped. I mean, that doesn't sound nice to say, thank goodness it dropped, but thank goodness it dropped the other day and not in a couple of days because Apple Care was about to expire. Woo! My goodness. Okay, so let's get to questions. So it literally locked me out of everything, and I don't remember all my passwords and passcodes to anything. So give me a second because, okay, here we go. Okay, so now I have to look at comments. Okay, so let's see who's on here. Joe's on here. Kylie! And you have a new profile picture. I love it. Patrick, how are you doing? Stage manager Katie's on here. Georgina's on here. Kari, how are you doing? Thank you so much. Jorge, what's up, Panda? How's it going? And then it says hashtag not sponsored. Yes, I would love to be sponsored by Apple, but right now, hashtag definitely not sponsored. You're kind of freezing on my end. Well, I do see. So it has it going from green to red to yellow. Oh, fingers crossed. Please work with me. Dropped frames, about 6.1 in dropping frames. I don't know if that's my program or YouTube. I think that's my program. So fingers crossed. Oh my goodness. Well, today is Friday. And you all know how much I love Fridays. And hopefully, because on Fridays, it's Friday Faves, hashtag Friday Faves. And if you've never tuned into my show on Friday, that means that it's music videos from independent recording artists. And if you're like, I don't know what an independent recording artist is, Twinkle. Well, I'm an independent recording artist. That just means that the artist does everything all by themselves. So without the help of a corporation like Disney, Netflix, Amazon, Sony Records, Universal Records, Capitol Records, you name it, they do it all themselves. Everything. And I mean everything. So I'm fingers crossed. Oh my gosh, it's going from red to yellow to green to orange. Okay, well, you guys will let me know how bad that is, like the freezing and the glitching. So let me look at my phone too. And by the way, I got literally dressed in 3 minutes. I'm doing so many things that today, you know, you've heard me say this expression in theater. It's no lash matinee, meaning because in theater, there's always 2 shows on the weekend. There's the matinee performance and the evening performance on Saturday and Sunday. And so sometimes as a cast, like everybody in the whole cast has to make the decision or else you have to wear the lashes. But everybody's like, no lash matinee, meaning you're not going to wear full-fledged eye makeup. I don't have a cast. It's just me. So I shouted to myself, ha, no lash matinee. So I just threw this whole look together in literally 2 minutes. I'm so proud of myself. Hey girl, 20 days until we meet. Oh, stage manager Katie is so excited. I'm excited too. I'm going to Arizona to do my first live in concert performance. I wouldn't say concert. It's only one song. And I'll tell you more details as we get closer to the day, but so excited about it. So anyways, we're going to start with Friday Faves. So everybody sit back, relax, have a good time, because I've got some really cool videos. So let me, before we go into our very first video, let me actually just show the artist first. We'll talk about the artist, and then before we'll do a little fun fact about the song and the video. There goes Zuri barking. It's live. Everything and anything happens here because I'm broadcasting live from my house. Okay, so everybody come a little bit closer because I'm going to show you who's going to be on in well, not here, but the video. And I hope, fingers crossed, that I say her name right. So let me show you what she really? Okay, so I'm gonna banter here while all my pictures went into the cloud. And maybe that's part of what is happening. Let me make sure that all, thank goodness, I checked before we started the show and everything was completely up and running. See, you guys, this is live. I don't even know where I'm looking. I'm looking at my desktop to make sure that the videos are coming in. Hold on 1 second. This is for live TV. This happens when we're live. And it's loading. So I'm just going to banter just a little bit. The picture popped up, so now I just have to wait for the video. Wait, is today Friday the 13th? What's today? Oh no, it's the 12th. I was going to say maybe that had something to do with it. Oh my gosh. Okay, so the artist we're about to view, and again, apologies in advance if I pronounced your name wrong. Her name is Sulina Boucher. I hope I said the name right. Sulina Boucher. Sulina Boucher actually is originally from Brazil. Yes, originally from Brazil. And now she lives in Massachusetts. She's actually an educator, a multi-instrumentalist. Yes. She plays all kinds of different instruments. That's what a multi-instrumentalist means. And she's super cool. The song that I heard for the very first time, I actually fell in love with it. It's about crossing streets, like the crossing streets. And so I was like, oh my gosh, does everybody know the right way to cross a street? Anybody? And while we're waiting for that, let me make sure that the video is ready to play. Okay, good. Now it's loading the last one and it happens to be hers. So we'll just wait a couple more seconds because everything was loaded in, but because my little thing is going from, it says the stream's current bit rate is 179 is lower than, I don't even know what that means. Oh my gosh. I don't know what's happening, but we're going to figure it out. It's almost done, guys. It's almost done loading. All of this was loaded. I promise you, all the pictures were loaded. I even checked before I started the stream. And then for some reason, we're chopping. It says, hi, Zuri, woof, woof. You might want to get Dallas. Dallas is not that much more of a techie than I am. But he's editing right now. If it comes to a really bad point, I will definitely bring him in. We're going to do TikToks. It's going to be a blast. And, oh, I can't wait. And yes, I think so. Okay, so let me see if this video has loaded. Okay, I think it says it's loaded. Let me just check here. There's many different things. Okay, so let's just cross our fingers that when I hit that button, it pops up. But when you cross the street, my dad always said that you had to look and do this. You have to stop at the sidewalk before the crosswalk, right? You have to stop and go to your left, then to your right, and then to your left again. It's very important before you cross any sidewalks. So always, when you hit a sidewalk, don't just keep walking, because you also have to make sure that all the lights are the right way, or there's a stop sign. You always have to look both ways, but always give yourself the extra turn to the left. I don't know if it's just a dad thing, but that's how my dad taught me. So you stop, the time you look to your right, maybe there's a car coming. So you always have to look left, right, left. But then also too, I know that we're always, for the most part, with our phones, right? We're always hand in the phone. And sometimes we just kind of get carried away. Maybe we're like looking at TikTok or reading or doing something. When you're crossing a sidewalk, just put your phone down for 2 seconds and then cross the sidewalk. When you get to where you're going, to the other side of the sidewalk or the crosswalk, then you can resume into your device, but just make sure you put your device down. And then just, that's just safety. You want to take precautions. So that's just a little, not fun facts, but just very important facts when crossing any sidewalk. And I don't know if you know, but there's actually more crosswalks than we can even imagine, like from all over the world. So this song, I love. It's got like a really cool, funky bass line. It's so super cool. Fingers crossed that it doesn't get choppy on your end and that it pops up. Here we go. It's by Sulina Boucher, and this is her song and video, Cross the Street. Fingers crossed.
So many things to see. Red flowers and white and yellow and blue. Walking down the sidewalk. Walking down the sidewalk. Walking down the sidewalk. It's getting close to the point where we need to stop. Look left, look right, look left, right, cross the street. I like going out in the summer. So many things to see. Bunnies and birds and bees and black bugs too. Walking down the sidewalk. Walking down the sidewalk. Walking down the sidewalk. It's getting close to the point where we need to stop. Look left, look right, look left, right, cross the street. I like going out in the fall. So many things to see. The leaves, they all turning red and yellow and gold. Walking down the sidewalk. Walking down the sidewalk. Walking down the sidewalk. It's getting close to the point where we need to stop. Look left, look right, look left, right, cross the street. Winter, so many things to see. Snow is falling and white is all I can see. Walking down the sidewalk. Walking down the sidewalk. Walking down the sidewalk. It's getting close to the point where we need to stop. Look left, look right, look left, right.
Yes! I love that, and thank goodness it worked. And this one had us looking left, and right again. But just make sure that your phone isn't in your face when you are walking down the sidewalk. Isn't that it was like a cool vibey jam, like walking down the sidewalk. Like, I love it. That was so fun. And I was reading a couple of the comments, so I didn't know that Barney has a whole bunch of Crossing the Street songs. I'm going to have to check that out. And then it says, I have to teach Little Twinkle. Little Twinkle, if you're like, who is Little Twinkle? I am kind of like the godmother to a bearded dragon. The reason why our friend Tyler named it Twinkle is because it's orange and hello, so hence Little Twinkle. It says, my little twinkle that would have to be on my shoulder with a leash. Is Little Twinkle the bearded dragon? Does she walk around on a leash? I love that. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Hi, Monique. How's it going? And then it says, let's see, what size are your shirts? I might just make you something. Well, I'm an adult small. So yeah. And I usually am an adult small. Sometimes, I don't know if you saw, I did a video or I posted a video on my Insta where I found, you know me, bargain shopper. I found it at Ross for $2.99. It was an extra large men's shirt. It was a tie-dye shirt, and I was like, ooh, now this. I had a vision. I was like, I see something. I see this turning into something, and it's going to be fabulous. And let me tell you, it became fabulous. You'll see what I'm talking about really soon. But yeah, so unless we're cutting it to pieces and making different things out of it, normally it's just a size small. Talk about smooth. Yes, it was definitely a smooth vibe. I love it. Okay, so moving on to our second video of the day. So this video ended like when it was snowing. And I know that in some places around the country, it is still very cold. Even though you see me in a tank, I'm inside my house. But I also live in Los Angeles, California, where it actually has been a bit chilly. As a matter of fact, was it yesterday? I didn't feel it, but because it wasn't centered close to me, but there was a little earthquake. Yes, and the other day it was hailing and raining. So we've just had some crazy, it was on Wacky Wednesday, but the earthquake I believe was yesterday. Wacky Wednesday weather. Today it's a nice day, a nice Cali day, but I know in other parts of the country it is cold and where it's snowing. So let's talk about snow for a little bit. Did you know that snowflakes, there are no two snowflakes that look alike? Snowflakes are like almost like fingerprints. They're all unique and individual and beautiful. So I don't know if you knew that. And snowflakes, let me kind of tell you how it forms, how a snowflake becomes a snowflake. So the snow is falling and the light powder is coming down. And when it's coming down, the light snow mixes with dirt that's in the air, which sounds really weird, but the dirt in the air and the snow that's falling come together and it crystallizes. And from the center, it kind of like erupts, it explodes, almost like a little firework. And it crystallizes, and then it forms into these beautiful, beautiful shapes. So if you look at snowflakes, they'll never be the same. They're always going to be unique and different, just like all of you. And also, did you know that fluffy, like really cool fluffy snow, it's called powder snow? That was a really cool fun fact. Now, this is a very important fact that I kind of didn't know, but makes sense. Especially for people that are skiers. And I told you a couple weeks ago that I'm so afraid of heights, so you'll never catch me coming down a mountain. I'll be at the bottom of the hill or the bottom of the mountain just waving, going, good for you, drinking my hot chocolate. But because if you're a skier or out in the snow for long periods of time, make sure you're wearing sunglasses or goggles or something to protect your eyes, because the snow radiates a lot of ultraviolet radiation rays, and so you don't want to get snow blind or just get red eyes. I've had friends that literally have had sunburns in their eyes, like in the white part of their eye, it's like red from skiing all day because they didn't wear sunglasses or goggles or some sort of eye protection. So that's a important fact, not just a fun fact. It is a important, super important fact. So this video, speaking of snow, you might remember this artist because he was on in season 1. He was so fun. I played a lot of his other videos. Let me show you who I'm talking about in 2 seconds. His name, ready, is Dirk. She lives in Germany, originally from here in the States, but they did a collab together. And I don't know, do you remember Dirk? He was so much fun. He's such an amazing guitar player. He also has his very own show on Nick Jr. in Belgium. And he tours so much around the country, around the world. But right now, here is Dirk Scheel featuring, let me show you what her name is and what she looks like, Kimmy
And kids, will you sing along with my song, Snow?
Rewind. Thank goodness I looked at the comments when the video came on. Somebody says that they couldn't hear me. So I figured out what happened. The mic wasn't up for that particular slide. So I'm going to reintroduce everybody because, I mean, you got to know who is performing. So, just in case you didn't see and obviously you couldn't hear. But if you don't remember, he was on our show last season from the Netherlands. Do you remember Dirk Scheel? He was so much fun. He's an amazing, amazing guitar player. So let me show you what he looks like. In case you forgot, Dirk Scheel from the Netherlands, featuring this video that we're going to see is featuring an artist who lives in Germany. She's originally from the United States. Her name is Kimmy Mouse, and I hope I'm saying that name right, Kimmy Mouse. And together they did a really cool collab, a video called Snow. And if you don't remember Dirk, let me give you a little bit more tidbit information about him. He's a music therapist and also a beloved entertainer for many, many years for kids and families. He has his very own show on Nick Jr., but in the Netherlands, and travels all over the world performing for kids and families. So coming up, the collab by Kimmy Mouse, well, Dirk Scheel featuring Kimmy Mouse, and I hope I'm saying that right. And this is their video, Snow. Check it out.
And kids, will you sing along with my song, Snow? I'm so happy in the snow. Where the wintry winds blow, snowflakes are all around. Thousands of snowdrops in the ground. Yes, there is snow. Like a fluffy blanket far and wide.
I was just listening to how bad it was glitching. I mean, I do love this video and this song, but when it's snow, we'll try again. Oh, the joys of live streaming. Like I've always said here at TTLOL, anything and everything happens. I see it flashing red and yellow. I see it. So I'm going to try. It's green right now. Let's try for a better signal. I don't know what is happening. This is just not my day-to-day. Here we go. If not, then we're going to have to just replay all these videos. Let's try again. Here we go.
And kids, will you sing along with my song, Snow?
Wah, wah, wah. There's just not. Somebody's like 500 tries later. Yes. So that's why a lot of people, let me just be real. A lot of people don't like doing things live. Like, I don't do anything scripted, right? That scares a lot of people. I go off the cuff. There's so many people that have to have everything planned. I actually don't like planning things, but I understand why some people plan things for this reason. That's why a lot of people like pre-tape things just so this doesn't happen. But even if it was pre-taped, this segment clearly would still be glitching. So there you go. So thanks, Cole. Ryder Strong, yes, yes, I do know Ryder Strong. I don't know. Maybe one day we'll get him to come onto the show, Joe, because I know that he's like your fave. So one day we will have to make that happen. Okay, so let's move on, right? So many glitches. But you know what? That's what happens when it's live. And it's all about how you just keep it going. And you just keep it you just roll with the punches, right? That's what we got to do. That's what 2020, I think, taught. That's what 2020, I almost sounded like Barbara Walters there. That's what 2020 taught everybody, is that you can't really plan. And this just goes with doing shows. And I think I've said this before. No matter how many times you rehearse a show and you practice your dance steps, you practice with the band and the volumes and everything sounds so good in rehearsal, and then you get to the stage and then you're like, wait, we just had rehearsal and the sound didn't sound like that, and just things happen, and it's all about how you deal with it when you're put on the spot. So right now, I got no script. We're just rolling with the punches. And somebody's like, it's Glitchy Friday. And that's right. Not just rolling with the punches. Just dance. And that song is literally all about you just go with it. You give it your all. You just go with it. You just dance and give it your all. And that's what's happening right now. We're giving it our all. And guess what? We are communicating. We are engaging. We are having fun anyways on this crazy glitchy Friday. It's not Friday anymore. It's looking more like no. We're going to try because I see a little green light. So why don't we try? This is just going to be like a game now. And if it glitches, and I can hear it once I start playing it, I can hear. If it glitches, I'm going to save these amazing videos. And I might even have to bring back the video, the crossing the street video. I think we heard that one okay. But just in case we didn't, we need to enjoy it without the glitches. What do you think, right? No glitches. So we'll have to bring these videos back. Maybe add 1 or 2 new ones. But let's just try. Let's just keep moving forward. Does anybody know what a narwhal is? Anybody? If you do, I'll give you a couple moments because I know that we're somebody's like, ka-chow. I love that. I know we're a couple seconds delayed, but if you know what a narwhal is, put it in the comments section. It says, I'm writing a book about my life. Joe, I'm so proud of you. And I cannot wait to read it. I hope I get I know Mom gets the first copy, but I hope I get like maybe second or third copy. I would love to read that book one day. And then it says glitching again. Okay. The crossing the street video, totally okay and fine. Woof! Okay. Anybody know what a narwhal? Nobody? Anybody? Okay. So a narwhal, is kind of like the unicorn of the sea. Does that give a hint to anybody? Well, it's got like a horn, right? Like it looks like a unicorn, kind of, sort of. And there's a lot of amazing fun facts about, name that character. We can do that for sure. A narwhal. Now, I want to play this video. I'm going to cross my fingers. If it gets really glitchy, then we're going to have to learn all about narwhals next Friday, because this video pretty much explains it to a T. Let me tell you, in case it's not glitching. It's from a 3-piece rock band from St. Louis, Missouri. And they have a really cool name. It's Fire Dog. Let me show you what they look like. Here is Fire Dog from St. Louis, Missouri. Yes, St. Louis, Missouri. And let me just find myself back up here. And a really cool thing about this video, fingers crossed that it doesn't glitch, because so far it looks like I have a green signal. One of the members of Fire Dog, his name is Mark. So Mark wrote the song with his 4th grade class. I think that's pretty cool. So fingers crossed. Again, if it gets glitchy, you'll see me really quickly, and we'll just save these videos and learn about Narwhal next Friday. So here we go. Fingers crossed. Here we go.
Narwhal, unicorn of the sea. It can grow between 13 and 20 feet. Polar bear and orca are its predators, found in the Atlantic and Russian waters. As big as a bus, narwhals swim free, a cross between a unicorn and a manatee. These large mammals eat fish for food. Their tusk is just an overgrown tooth. Narwhal, narwhal, unicorn of the sea, the sea, the sea, the sea, narwhal. Their babies are born blue and gray. They change colors as they age. They use their tusk for echolocation when they're searching for some tasty crustacean. Their tusk has 10 million nerves. When they swim in curves. They live to be 30 or 40 years old, but one lived to be 115, so we've been told. Narwhal, narwhal, unicorn of the sea, the sea, the sea, the sea, narwhal, narwhal, unicorn of the sea, the sea, the sea, the sea, narwhal, 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 unicorn of the sea, narwhal, unicorn of the sea, unicorn of the sea, narwhal, unicorn of the sea, the sea, the sea, the sea, narwhal.
Did it work? It didn't glitch on my end. Did it glitch on your end? Let me know. Because I love that song and it has so many fun facts about a narwhal. And yes, Lincoln, I was in my brain going, yeah, that it's not a horn, but I couldn't quickly think of the word. So thank you, Lincoln. Oh, this rockin' song is Lincoln approved. Boom! Boom, 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 boom. Okay, wait, Lincoln. Chris, let me know. Did it glitch? I hope it didn't glitch. I'm assuming because it's Lincoln approved that it didn't glitch. Ah, that makes me so happy. Wasn't that song so good? So not only, so Mark with the long hair, he's an educator as well. Him and his fourth grade class wrote that song. It's so cool, right? Like, I mean, I could sit here and tell you all kinds of fun facts, but it's all in the song. So I fully loved it. It worked. Yes. Should we try the snow song again? I'm nervous, but if it works, I want to do it. Let's try. Should we try? No glitches? Good. Okay. Fingers crossed. You all know that it's Dirk Scheel featuring, oh no, what was her name? Featuring, Kimmy Mouse. Whew. Okay, so I'm going to try it. I'm right here listening, so if it glitches, we'll remove it and then play it next Friday. Here we go. Here is Snow by super fun Dirk Scheel.
And kids, will you sing along with my song, Snow?
Okay, so I have a feeling I'm going to check later today when we're done here. Remember Pocodrom? This was happening with Pocodrom's song too. And I was like, what is happening? At that time I had full signal. So it wasn't going back from all the different colors. Then I realized that it was given to me in a very high resolution file, which was like a 4K or something, way bigger than what YouTube can handle. They can only handle up to 1080. But it was doing that. Now, I am getting a really poor signal for some reason today. So it could be that, or it could be that this music video is in a very high res, which could be a 4K. So that means when I'm done today, I will check and see. If that's the problem, then I know for next weekend that now I know how to fix it. I'll fix it and put it to a 1080. I mean, look at this knowledge. I sound like a tech professional and I'm not. But these are things that I've learned. See, things that you learn when you make mistakes and then you're like, what happened? How did I do that? And then you figure it out. So making mistakes sometimes, for the most part, is a good thing because you're always learning how to improve. Like, I don't understand how that happened. So it says, let's try the snowflake again. We tried. We will do that next Friday. Update your computer. The computer is fully updated. Fully. But I don't know. The signal is an internet thing. So now I have to figure out what the internet issue, why it's lagging. So right now I've gotten a couple of requests from, and let me charge my phone too because my battery is gonna die. Hold on. I'm prepared. I'm prepared for everything. There we go. Okay, so we have a name that character or guess that character from Jason. So let me just get to my inbox. And also Katie sent something with a pinwheel. We have so many things. I mean, I love all of you guys. Okay, so let's go with Jason first. Where's Jason? Jason, I'm scrolling for you. Where are you? There is Jason. And I can't remember. Does anybody remember what our last character was that we left off on? Oh, now I know. Okay, so here is your clue, and then I will give you a hint. This one's hard. Yeah, hard. Here we go. So here is clue. Let me see. So I see a little gray there. Anybody? Okay. That's a long enough clue. Let me give you a hint and then I'll show you the clue again, just in case. Hint. From green to white to red to black, this veteran here really had the knack. Here we go. Wait, that's a different clue. This one's hard. I don't even know. I wouldn't know. Here we go. I'm going to give you, because I know Jason knows this one because he gave it to me. But are you ready for the answer? Answer is Tommy Oliver, portrayed by Jason David Frank. That one was so hard. So I was just going to do one, but that one was really hard. So let's do another one, and hopefully you guys can get this one. Here we go. This is the clue. It's got a hint of purple and a hint of green. Those weren't the hints though, but just in case your screen doesn't show the colors very well. Okay? Here is the hint. Whenever you get bored, you can always count him to embrace your imagination. Oh, Katie! Wow, that was fast. She is correct. Barney the dinosaur. Aha! That was a good one, everybody. See, I would have been able to guess that one. Jason, the other one, that one was difficult. Woo! All right, so now that was a good one. Congrats, Katie, for knowing that. Barney the dinosaur. That's right. Katie got it on the dot. I love it. Now we got to scroll up to Katie because she sent me a pinwheel. And here we go. So it's just loading up. Click to spin. I wonder what color it's gonna land on. Ooh, it's in the green section. Ooh, it's on green. It says, do a TikTok scaring Dallas. Do a TikTok scaring Dallas. I need suggestions. I don't know. If you have suggestions, put them in the comment section. I don't know that one. That one's going to be interesting. Give me some ideas, and then we will try to make it happen this weekend. And so somebody, I think it was Joe. Let me see. I can't see the comments. I think they went away, so let me scroll to my comments here. I think somebody asked about Jump. Well, speaking of Jump, if you didn't know, you can tune in tomorrow and Sunday from anywhere. So if you're in the East Coast tomorrow, at what time? 8 a.m. I know, really early in the morning for us West Coasters. But tomorrow you can listen in and tune in to Jump 105.3 Pittsburgh at 8 a.m. tomorrow, Saturday. Or if you're in the West Coast, like me, or in the Central Times, it's still early. So 5 a.m. tomorrow, Saturday. You can listen into jump1053.com, or in Espanol, jump105.3.com at 5 a.m. in the morning. I know that's really early. That would be 6 Mountain Time in the morning, 7 a.m. Central Time, and 8 a.m. Eastern. But if those are too early, and especially if you're not in the East Coast, that's okay, because a special encore happens on Sunday at a much more reasonable time. So I'll start with the Pacific and then work our way into the Eastern. So you can catch me at jump1053.com or .com at 9 a.m. in the Pacific Standard Time. And then that is 10 a.m. Mountain Time. And that is 11 a.m. Central Time and 12 noon Eastern. And if you have Alexa, you can find it 2 ways. You can say, play Jump 105.3 Pittsburgh, or you can also say, play Twinkle Time Top 20 Countdown, and boom, it'll pop up. And if you also happen to miss it, like maybe you have stuff with family going on, not to worry, because it'll show up on Spotify, it'll show up on Apple, it'll show up on Google and Audible, and also on Alexa. And I'm trying to think if I left something else out, but it's everywhere now, so you can find it everywhere. Or when Dallas picks up Zuri's doo-doo, maybe no. Oh, gross. Never. I give up name for that. Katie is too strong. Katie's good at these games, right? Katie's really, really good. That was so much fun. Thank you guys for sending those in. Okay, so time for... You ready? Time for Joke of the Day. Oh my goodness. If you guys are tuning in for the very first time ever to TTLOL, I lost track of count. I don't know if we're at 188 or 189, but we're nearing 200 live streams. But if this is your first time, it's okay. Thanks for tuning in. We everybody that's watching. I tell jokes every day, and we love jokes. And so if you have a family-friendly joke, make sure you send it my way to Twinkle Time and Friends on Instagram or Twinkle Time on Facebook. Make sure it's family-friendly, and I will pick one of your jokes to read at one of the many live streams here. And also, if you're watching right now, or watching tomorrow or next week or over the weekend, and you're like, why does she always keep looking over there? My monitor's right here, and I'm like looking at all the comments from all of our live streamers, which are known as Twinkle Lights. So my Twinkle Lights judge my jokes on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being bravissimo. It was fabulous. It was so good. And a 1, like, it's just a 1. So that's what's happening. And somebody says, hold on, it's because I'm psychic for these games. And then, yes, on Spotify. So Spotify won't happen at the exact moment, but later on Sundays, it'll pop up on Spotify. So you can listen to the podcast, the Twinkle Time Top 20 Countdown, all day, every day. Like right now, you can listen to the last 5 podcasts. And you can, and that would be like, let's see, that's like a lot of time, because each show is roughly around hour and 45, sometimes closer to 2 hours. So that's a lot of listening time. And don't forget to follow, subscribe to all the different platforms. So, okay, so joke number 1. Somebody says, great interview with Matt. Matt Heaton. Oh, you tuned in. Thank you. Matt Heaton was so much fun. He was so much fun, and we are talking to, so he has his own live stream show, and I think he's cutting back now to 1 day a week. And when that happens, I will be a guest on one of his live streams. Excuse me, and I will let you know when that happens. Okay, so, but thank you. That he was a really cool person. Super cool guy. Where are my jokes? Are you ready? I love this joke. I was trying to tie it in with snow, but the snow video didn't happen. So, well, we'll play that next Friday. Here we go. How is the snow globe feeling? How is the snow globe feeling? A little shaken. Get it? A snow globe. You know, like those beautiful snow globes, and there's usually something inside, and you're like, oh my gosh, and all the snow is at the bottom, but if you shake it, the snow falls everywhere, and it's so beautiful and magical. So that's joke 1. 9 billion points. Thank you. And I told Wally that I'd be officially meeting you in Dallas next, and he said that's awesome and that you're going to have a blast. Aw, Wally's so sweet, and we will have a blast. I'm actually myself looking forward to it. Hold up. Wait a minute. Are my eyes deceiving me? Joe, our harshest judge here at GTLOL, he's like Simon Cowell, gave me 228. I think I should just stop right there. I don't think there should be any more jokes, because I'm ending with that joke, because I hardly get numbers like that from Joe. And Kari gave me a 100. And Jorge gave me a perfect 10. It keeps glitching. Well, everybody, let's give the glitching a 0, because we don't like when that happens. But you know what? We're still having fun, right? I had a blast. I hope you all had a blast. We're going to end with that joke, because I'm so overwhelmed with emotion that I got a 228 and a 9. I'm hoping that's for the glitching. And that the score didn't go down. But thank you guys so much for tuning in, because literally it's been a year since we've all had to be safer at home. But this year has gone by incredibly fast. Like, it has felt like a really long year at times, but for the most part, it's gone by in a blink of an eye. And I literally truly think it's because of all my Twinkle lights and all of you showing up, and you guys giving me like the strength and the courage, and I guess like the will to like also get up and to show up for you, and so we can all connect in a virtual space and have this really amazing fun virtual community where not only is it just fun, but we're learning and we're building like lifelong friendships. And I really truly feel that in my heart. And so I thank you. And we're almost at 1 year. I think my friend Cole said that on March 18th is exactly the 1 year from the day I started Twinkle Time Live Online. And who knew? Like, you've heard me say this, like I literally thought I was going to be doing this for maybe 2 months. Never did I think I would be doing it Monday through Friday, with the few exceptions of, it's stopping for filming purposes or for stuff that comes up that I needed to not have a show that day. But for the most part, every single day, Monday through Friday, for an entire year. Like, I didn't plan that. It just happened, and I rolled with the punches, and I'm having, still to this day, so much fun hanging out with all of you guys every single day. So I hope you're having just as much fun as I am. And if you have things that you want to see, like if there's ideas that you have or people that you're like, oh, besides Writer Strong, I know about Writer Strong, but just let me know. Have mom and dad send me a DM, or you can send me a DM yourself, and we'll try to make that happen. And for right now, we all have to sing out the show together. Let's sing it really, really loud. Even though tomorrow you can still tune in and hear me, but you won't see me until Monday. Oh, Monday, we actually have a very fun musical guest. Excuse me, I got phlegm all of a sudden. I have a Monday musical guest, so I'm really excited about that. So everybody tune in. Maybe over the weekend I'll let you know who's going to be on Monday. I also have a very exclusive interview that's going to be happening tomorrow, Saturday, on the radio show Twinkle Time Top 20 Countdown. So don't forget to tune in. Lots of fun things happening, and music video, my music video coming real soon. So lots of fun things about to happen. And here we go. Let's sing out the show. Ready? 1, 2, 3. TWINKLE. That's what everybody calls me. Mwah. From my house to yours, have a fabulous Friday, an amazing weekend, and I can't wait to hang out with all of you Monday at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 2 de la tarde, Tiempo Pacífico. Mwah. Bye, everybody. Bye. I didn't finish answering all the questions, and I just want to make sure I get to them. So it says, somebody says, if you're ever in Fresno, let me know. Oh, I've been to Fresno lots of times. I will for sure let you know. Come back 10 seconds. I think I did it a little bit faster than that. I have a picture. It says, May, please have a pic of you to hang on my wall. Oh, that's right. We owe Monique a picture. So Dallas and I will have to get a picture. Have to find a picture of the two of us and print it out for you and sign it, and we're gonna make that happen. My favorite mom, Zach and Cody. Oh, we'll try to work on that one. And then, are you able to go out to eat? Oh, you mean in Arizona? I might just have time for that, so we'll make that happen. Kate, I cannot wait. Our trip to Arizona is gonna be fun. I can tell already. Bye, you guys. I hope I answered everybody's questions, and I will see everybody Monday. Bye.